So today I'll be only. So today I'm home. I got this book, and yeah, it's like this. Hmm? This is thick. I love like illustrations like this, and I'm gonna order one for my guitar too, and I'm buying. Okay, I have one song that I'm working on, and I'm gonna record this song within days. And yeah, I have some uh, video projects too, because I was planning to also check my martial arts camera presence. If I do well in my projects, then I'm gonna give myself a very good guitar. And yeah, already I have ordered guitar chords too, so I'm gonna get the book maybe after 3 days. Okay, so today I'm only home. I'm a homebody. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about my initial days. So uh, I have changed lots of schools. I've 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 done lots of homeschooling, and yeah, but I've always been a private person. Yeah, from the very initial days of my life, I've always been a homebody, like not exactly I had a stable place even growing up, but wherever I used to go, like when I was in dorm, I used to have a private space, like dogs. I used to specify my territory, like this is my territory and you are not allowed in it. So yeah, I have changed lots of schools. It was not one school, like lots of institutions. And I was a kind of person that I used to study uh, two classes, other kids used to study like one class in the whole year, and I was kind of person that my mom always used to push me into studying two classes in 1 year. So when I was in college, even in uni, I was very young. I remember I used to sit among this very very, you know, yeah, elderly girls, and it was not tough for me, because I love the people who were still I love people who are mentally mature. I cannot, like, maybe my upbringing has kind of conditioned me that I'm more into kind of mature people. I cannot connect never with the shallow mentalities. Like if I sit with a person and yeah, I am tolerant. If I sit with a person and talk, and if I see that this person is only able to think above the surface, then I will never be able to make a kind of connection with that person, no matter what that person is. That person might be very rich, very handsome, very successful, but if a person is thinking only the surface, then I am not able to even connect even a little bit. So I like mature people. I like depth. I like deep people. Maybe because of my upbringing. So especially in the opposite gender, that is very important for me. That is very important for me. So Manisha was asking the other day that okay, so why I'm single? I'm a single forever single woman. Because okay, I like one man. I like him a lot, but because if I cannot trust the main gender, so I'm giving myself time. But I'm single. I'm very single. Okay, so she was asking me that why I am single, because okay, because with whoever man I sit, so I have never, I am a kind of lady that I've been with men, like yeah, but I could never connect with any one of them, never in my life. Like in my life till this age, I have had I have, I hadn't even one boyfriend. Yeah, I've been with men, but I have never been in relationship with any man, because why? I can never tag myself as a girlfriend of a man. Why? Because it's very difficult for me, because when I'm with these men I feel like I am the boyfriend and they are my girlfriends. I'm like, how is this possible that when I am in this thing, okay, I feel like I am the boyfriend and he is my girlfriend, then how is this possible that I tag myself that, I am your girlfriend? That's not possible. So I am waiting for the time that literally I be with a man and I feel like a woman. Then after that I tag myself that, man, now I am your girlfriend. Because till this age I have never felt like a woman being with a man. I always feel like, I am the boyfriend. I'm the boyfriend. When I walk with these men, I feel like a man. I feel like I am the man and they are the woman. So yeah, maybe it is very complicated. It's very complicated. Okay, so Manisha was asking for me that why you are single. I was like, I am single because every time, I feel like I am the boyfriend. These men are unable to make me feel like a woman. I should be my own man. I should be my own protector. I should harness, myself to go inside the jungle and, spread my chest and say that, I'm the man. I am the man. Okay, I am protecting myself. I am, doing everything. So I need a man like that. I'm still I'm still stuck on that film. So still I'm talking about that film, and Manisha was even saying to me that, oh, you girl, you are very intense. You have watched one film after months and still you are stuck on that man, on that Robert Redford in Decent Indecent Proposal. So, yeah, so I'm still stuck. If I get that kind of man, then after that maybe I'll be able to tag myself as a girlfriend of somebody. That kind of man, who is very secure. You're like, I'm not a gold digger, I don't want his money, keep your money for yourself, but at least be that much able to have that much money to protect me. I will not ask any money from you, I will not ask any kind of property from you, I will not ask any kind of thing, because I'm a kind of woman, I want to have my own thing. But I want support from my men. I want support from my men. I don't want my men to be somebody who is not able to support me. Okay? So I believe like whoever, doesn't matter if I'm very clear. I'm very clear about my circle, the family that I want to build. I want to have people around me, both men and women. Women of value. Women who are not scared to speak for themselves, for their rights. Intelligent woman like Kangana Ranaut, I really love her. I really want to have women like her. And there are lots of women that I don't want like there are some women that for some scaling up in some skills I look up to them, but they are not kind of women that I want to have in my circle. They are just kind of women that they are good in some domains. I look up to them and I look up to them to learn and scale up in some domains, but they never speak. They are so scared. They are kind of good girls, complicit in the same patriarchy and playing the same good woman role for the society. I don't want to have that kind of woman in my circle. I want to have women like Kangana Ranaut in my circle. Women who are not scared to talk, women who are, and women with brain who are able to talk. Like Kangana, when she is talking, she knows how to talk. Yeah, she's talking from all logic, very logical thing, like intelligent and brave woman. And about men like Robert Redford in Decent Behavior, secure men, rich man, powerful men who know how to treat women, men who respect women, men who don't objectify women, men, yeah, high value men. But in patriarchy, just before making this video, I've seen I was watching a couple of videos that in patriarchy, men think that being a high value man is uh, like yeah, cheating, beating women, and and they are so proud of themselves. They come and sit in front of camera and they say that, by if I have these options, and if one woman is rejecting me, I'm like, okay, I will go and propose the other lady, and if that woman reject me, I'll go and propose the other lady. And he is like, because I have options, and it's very cool because I'm high value men. In patriarchy, high value men are the losers. Like the high value men in patriarchy are actually the men who are losers. Like what is definition of a loser man? A broke man, a man who is only brave in the fields of beating and hitting women and oppressing women. But in real fields, you put them in real fields, they are losers. They get slaps from their bosses. They cannot stand for their rights. In real fields, they are losers. So their boss literally do them, and in a very unjust way. But they cannot even open their mouths. But when they come home, they beat the shit out of their women. So they are oppressors, and they are kind of men that they think that the more they fuck women, the more they lay women, and the more they are high value. So, but these women, so they gain their confidence by laying women. They think that if I lay this woman, if I lay that woman, if I lay that woman, that because I am attractive. But women also lay you because of different reasons. Okay, they're gonna lay you and like that because they think that they are laying women, and because, oh my god, I am attractive, and they see themselves things like I've seen men. They are so out of shape. They are now 9 months pregnant, and they are bald. But if you ask them, they say that I look better than Salman Khan, and they really think like that. Like the delusion, the level of delusion in patriarchy is so much. They say that the uneducated you are, the more delusional you are. So when your level of self-awareness is very low, you see yourself things. Like years back when I was very fatty and overweight, and I had very less education, my horizon was very like my horizon was very shallow and very small. So I was thinking so high of myself. I was thinking like, I'm very pretty, I am very fit. I was so overweight, so out of shape, but I used to wear outfits that even in this size I cannot wear now, because I wasn't self-aware. So they said that the more unintelligent and fucked up and shallow you are, the more you have ego, and the more you are delusional about your self-image. So you see that these fucked up, very stupid people with no skill, when you sit them and ask them about their self-image, they will be like, oh my god, I'm so good. They're so overconfident. So like that, all the definitions of the being a real man that has been taught in patriarchy is so fucked up and dangerous. I think that we really need a educational system both for women and men. For women, yeah, I really want to talk about the mentality of women also in patriarchy, because I've seen that there are women, they have very toxic mentality about their own gender. Like when it's coming to from the patriarchy, men, you can understand because they have been conditioned like that. Okay, so because they are the opposite gender who are oppressing us for centuries and centuries. But when it's coming from the woman, you will be like, there is no hope. Woman against woman. Is this a woman? Two categories of women. One, good woman who play the good girls. They they are successful, they always please the patriarchy, they never talk, and when they are seeing even the unjust, they keep calm, they keep silent, they are always like, I'm the good girl, I'm safe, don't attack me, I'm safe. They are neutral, they never talk. One category of women in patriarchy, and some of these women are actually celebrities, they are very successful. And I was actually thinking about this, that whether we women can look up to them and say that these women are our idols. That's something that I really should think about. And the other category is like, if you ask them that why these things are happening to women, they are like, लड़कियों के ही गलती है, लड़कियों को ऐसे कपड़े नहीं पहनना चाहिए, लड़कियां बिकॉज ऐसे कपड़े पहनते हैं, बाहर जाते हैं और लड़के देखते हैं और उनका हार्ट हो जाते हैं, इसी वजह से करते हैं. ओके, देन यू आर लाइक, बट बुर्के वाले को तो भी करते हैं. Just every day I'm watching the video of a burqa lady. She's walking in burqa and some man is coming and groping her, the chest, the vagina, and fingering her, rubbing. Okay, what about those women? Huh? Then you're like, what is this mentality, women? So there was a video I was watching about this man, that women themselves want these things to happen to women. That's why these things happen to women. And actually that man was right. The small now it has begun that a small number of women are talking because they have seen a lot, faced a lot, but big number of women are still talking against women. They really, you see, they themselves objectify themselves on screen. Like the item songs, this man was saying that even in item songs, these women themselves say, I am this, come abuse me, come abuse me. So what is, there is the mistake of men only. So the woman herself is saying that, I am an object, come and do me. So he was right. And about these women who said that this is fault of women, women shouldn't wear in a certain way. So yesterday when I was going to my Kathak class, I was in a very traditional clothes. This man was had literally put his hand in his trouser and was masturbating in front of me. Oh, that was about my clothing. Oh, so that was about my clothing. So yeah, blaming only women. Even this is very sad when I see that in patriarchy, even a big chunk of women are against women. This mentality, that's why I say that education for women and also education for men, we need other level of, different level of education system both for men and women. I think that more than mathematics, more than physics, more than chemistry, more than all these basic educations, we need educations in other sectors, like about the feminism, being aware of the differences of both the genders, about the basic civic sense, and about lots of other educations that are far, far, far important than all this math, chemistry. And I'm not saying that basic education is not important, but I think that my childhood, that I was studying 2 classes in 1 year. Everybody should now study 2 classes in 1 year, one the basic education like the physics, math, chemistry, and one the civic sense, differences between the gender, what is feminism and why feminism is important, and why you lady have been brainwashed for centuries that beating is not a sign of love, that you are kicking love, taking the kick very eagerly, that oh husband kick me, because when you are kicking me it means that you love me, this is a sign of love. You should get education that kicking is not okay and that is not the sign of love. Okay,